Yeah, I don't know. It was working fine before I was over there. It says I got all the bars. I don't know. Maybe I was getting an email at the time, and it keeps kicking off because I'm getting an email. I'm trying to figure out how to shut the emails off when I'm doing something, and for Facebook messages and all that jazz. Right here, it seems to work. That's what I was setting the other night. So hey, one of the places that seems to work in the garage, I was using it up by the bench. It was working real good before I left to go to Menards. And now, if I try to bring you over here closer, I can't. I can't get to work. I don't know. I don't know if I can zoom in. You did find a service at the store? Yeah, I made it home. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Let me zoom you in over there. I'll try to zoom you in so you can see better. See something versus being over here. Yeah, I'm within that vicinity. There you go. You can see me better now, I guess, huh? The tips are welding on the end again, so I had to take and I don't understand why it's doing it. Just does it. I'm just so lucky. I'm just lucky. I'm lucky that way. So yeah. Yeah, the Menards is not the place to film because there are dead spots, and it looks like it's okay on my end, but I know on you guys' end, it's dead spots. When I go back to the tools, because I've looked at them before, I've looked at the videos before, and noticed that they were terrible. But a live video, terrible is better than no live video at all, I think. That's all I can come up with. Let me weld this over here, and then I'll bring it over there so you guys can see it. It'd be better if you was over here, but I already had you over here, and it quit. I kept quitting. But again, all we need now is a little bit of cold weather. Some cold breaths come in. Cold breaths. Cold cold weather come in right now. It's 61 out, so all we need is some cold out. Cold come in, and well, let me tell you, it would be slick as slick. Slick as slick. Slick as slick. See if I can finish this up. gonna work. It's gonna work. It's just doing all that flossing, all that fuzzy stuff that I was saying before was doing it here. Let me bring it over and show you. See, see that right there? See it? See, that's what is, I don't know what it's doing, that. The rest of it, the front, did good. The back there, no good. No good. Let me zoom it back so you can, wow. There you go. Mary, 1841, message retracted, so it must be, you must have said something you shouldn't have, huh? Something green blocking it? Oh, it's that tent for the motorcycle. But I thought I had you over that way. Oh, I did. I did have you in the wrong, yeah. You got something blocking it, didn't you, huh? Yep. So anyways, this will be mounted on the side of the building, and then I got a welded bolt on there still. And then my pipe will go through there and hold the antenna up. Better. Why don't you tell me there's something in the road? I don't know why you didn't tell me. You're supposed to have told me there was something in the road. No, it's that other booster that I think I showed back. That I had up on the peak. I had that. That booster that I had up on the peak, and this, and the one that wasn't working very good. The people seem to think that I need to put it up higher. So I think I have it 8 feet. So we're going for 20 feet. That's as tall as I can get it here. I can get it taller, but I don't have enough cable to run to it. And they told me if they wanted me to cut all the trees down between me and the tower, and I told them that I've been playing tag with this guy all day long, and last night he did the same thing. He waited until I started doing a live video, and then he calls me. Yep. I mean, the guy's retired. So the guy's retired. The guy's retired. I don't know how busy. Well, he'll say he's busy. He's run all over the place and everything. He'll say, but I don't know how he can be retired. Busier since you're retired. That's what I'm saying. Busier since you're retired. At Menards, I just went and filmed the end there, and then said, "I see you guys there," and then I just shut it off. It was when that guy was still making his comments, and it says it's blocked, but I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but I could see it. So, yep. I gotta find this. I cut another piece of angle iron off yesterday, and I gotta find that. Does somebody? No, this the one person. Yeah, yeah. I don't know what that was all about, but I guess it's just part of the course. I said I blocked it. It showed I reported. Remember last night? Reported it, and then I blocked it, and I blocked whatever I thought was the closest to the report, and it said the first one, and then the second one said the message was blocked. The message was blocked, but I tried. Then he did another one, and then I clicked on that. Right. There's no reason behind that other than they just they just got to say something, right? Um. Yeah. So, anyways, if you can tell me where my piece of angler I cut off last night is, I'm grateful to you. I can't find it. I got to take and cut a hole in that one too, put that sleeve through it too. So that's what I was looking at. Let me zoom you on over that way again. Maybe you can see this time. See, I think it was right in that neighborhood, I think. Yeah, right in there. Right there. I get it tilted down on the side because I tilted it up. Tilt it down, tilt it up, tilt it down, tilt it up. Let's see. It's like right behind that motorcycle handlebar. Now that's on the road. There you can just see it. I think you can just see it now. Yep. Then I just welded that nut on the back. This turns, but if I touch it right now, I'll burn myself big time. Big time. Big time. So anyways, I was right here yesterday. Right in this neighborhood here where I was cutting another piece of that angle iron. And now I can't find it. I can't find it. Because that's right here. The saw is right here. Yeah, and I got junk all around it, but there it is. I found it. I found it. Yay, I found it. Nice work. Yeah, it was so it's fuzzing. See, it's fuzzing up. It's fuzzing up. See how it's fuzzing up? Shouldn't be doing that. Should lay down a halfway decent weld, and I don't understand why it's doing it. It's fuzzing up like, that's why I cleaned this metal pretty good. Yep, I cleaned this metal pretty good, so I wouldn't get any of that fuzziness. I think you can see it now. See how it's like fuzzing up? Shouldn't do that. And I can hear it when I'm welding it too. It fuzzes up. Shouldn't do that at all. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Just trying to figure out how I can get you guys to see way over there. I don't understand why this is the spot that can only work. I don't understand why this is the only spot, because I got more junk in the road. Yeah, that's exactly what it's doing. Shouldn't be doing that. It's like it's contaminated. Like it's like the walls got contaminated by something. It's the only reason why it does that. But like I said, I cleaned it. I cleaned it with a grinder. And let's see. Let's see if I can. That can get you over there. Where I'm at now. I'm on that vise over behind there. Let's see. Okay, so I gotta go that way a little bit more. And down. Yep. Yep. I think this other stuff's all on the road too, but I'll get you close enough to where I'm at so you can see what I'm doing. That's that pipe. Yeah. All right, so I did that one there. Did that piece of pipe here. So now I got to cut a hole in that piece of angle iron, so I can put this one through like the other one. All right, so I got to measure middle of this and draw a circle, and then I got to cut that out. Let me get my glasses so I can see what I'm doing. Maybe. Alright, so my glasses are over here behind you guys. You guys are always, you always seem to be in the road. Not always. It's too hot. Ugh. No, I turned it. I turned it down over there. I think it's just it is contaminated weld. I don't know. I don't see anything different than that. All right, so 12, 13 and a half. So we got another inch and a half. We got to add to 6. Split. So about 6 3/4, I would think. Let's see. That's right. 6 3/4. Yep. 6 3/4. See my circle? See my circle? Yep. So all around my circle, I got to take and put dots with a hammer and punch. Punch like this. Punch. So inside the circle. I put little dots. Where's the circle? See all my dots I put in there? Yeah. You guys see that fly on the camera? Probably not, though. He might. He's right in the center of the circle. It's blurry. So anyways, I got to take and drill all those holes, and then I'll show you how to get that hole to be disappear. Yeah, I'm going to keep it a circle. Yeah, I just swatted you. Did you notice that? I don't know. I lost you again. Anyways, I got to drill all those holes. Yeah, I know. I smacked the camera and then that's why I did what I did. You know, so it the camera automatically will focus on whatever's in the road. Will automatically focus on that. That's right behind that, right beside that pipe. It's right beside that pipe. So I got tripods all over this place. And why can't I get you to come in and closer? Huh? Yeah, I got tripods all over this place. And then why can't I get you any closer? Huh? Tell me why. Why? Why? Let's see. Let's see if I bring you over here. You guys see there? Let me see if I can get you up here. I got mounts all over the ceiling for cameras, but I don't know if I got the. Yeah, see, I don't have the. I got another one over there. Let's see if I can get, or maybe it's going to work now. So I got all kinds of mounts all over the ceiling. Let's see if I can get you up here. See if I can get you up there. Or maybe it's just going to work now. All right. Let's see. If I don't fall. If I don't fall. Let's see. There we go. There we go. Try this. How's that? How's that? A little crooked, but that better? Are you there? Are you out there? Better? Yeah, just you got to be at an angle though, because I can't get this tripod mount to go straight up and down like the other one does for some reason. I'm just gonna point you at the vise now. Just gotta tilt you down, tilt you down at the vise. All right, bring it back in. There you go. Scores. Scores. You're right at the vise. You're right in the shots. All right, so now you can see what I'm doing. Huh? I sweep this stuff off my hands. And then I get a sliver. You would think I'd know by now not to do that. Only thing going to go bad now is the battery's probably going to be dead on us. So. Because my bigger battery. My bigger battery got borrowed. You getting it? Getting the shot? Right. So we're there now. Is where I got holes all the way around where the circuit would be. All right. We're pretty close to it. So how are you going to get that out if you didn't have a hole saw? You can do that. And then a Dremel. All right. So you got to just strike it around there a little bit. So I kind of cut it all the way around. So I cut in on one end, I cut all the way through, which is close right there. Right there. I cut all the way through, and the rest of them I cut majority of it through. All right. This is if you don't have a hose saw. And then you can just tap on it like this. You're going to say, it's not going to break loose. See how she's starting to fall? She's starting to fall in, see? It's probably not the smartest thing you can do is not touch that, because it's probably hot. Right? So now we got our hole and it's all jagged, right? And your piece can't fit through it yet. See, I can't get to go through. What do you do now? You can use a deburring tool. that I just had that I used on the other one. Let me see what I did with it. Oh, here it is. This was bent. A burring tool is this. All right. This was bent. Got a little wobble to it. That's because I had that in my Harbor Freight grinder thing that I think I showed in the last video that was working fine, and then all of a sudden it just quit. It just quit. So she's got a little shake to her. Just keep running that around, and it takes, see how my the pointy things are no longer being pointy anymore, and it's starting to be less pointy. Again, if you don't have a saw, hole saw, this hole saw is too big. This is what a hole saw looks like. This green thing, it's got sharp teeth on it, and you can run it with a drill bit. Okay, I don't have one the size I need, so this one's way too big. That one's too big, and I can't find one small enough to do that. So that's, you can do that. You can do that. You see that? Why didn't we just come up with this tripod thing a long time ago? Huh? If I didn't know I had them right. There's 3 of them. I got one there set up for that cabinet. And then I have one set up over there so I can swing around with the camcorder. And then, which right now I'm supposed to be doing a video cut too, because I brought my camera down to do that, and I ain't doing that. I'm just doing live stuff tonight, I guess, huh? And guess what? 1 bar left. 1 bar left. And no other battery. My son came down and borrowed the batteries. And guess what? Yeah, just go around the hole until it's all smooth. Let me put this on the charger. guys. You still there? Hang on, I'm coming around. I'm coming around. Coming around. All right, so I found the battery. Sorry to leave you hanging up there. Not know what's going on, but yep. So I forgot that. I also brought down the other battery from my house. Yeah. I was thinking ahead, but I didn't know I was thinking ahead. Right. Let's see. Ooh, we're close. It doesn't have to be perfect, but it has to be real close. You know what I'm saying? It has to be perfect for me, but not really. All right, so we got that. Let me take some more of the, like I say, like 3 more bumps I got to take off, and that'll drop right in by then. But so once I slide it in the hole, mold it on, you won't even know. You won't even know that it wasn't round. Right there. We're in like Flynn. See? So I just got to be able to slide it in there. That's it. Now I got to clean this metal up around here because just because, you know, when it goes up there, it's got to look like brand new. Like, you know. Actually, I need a floppy disk. You got a floppy? Everybody got a floppy disk? Floppy disks are like this. See the little flops on top? Here's a regular grinding disc. See how it looks just like all the way around? A floppy disk has these little floppers that's glued on all the way around the disc. You can see the difference. And It cleans the metal. It cleans the metal, and it doesn't really grind. It doesn't really grind a lot. With a grinding disc, you would have seen a lot of sparks. See it cleaned up pretty good. I mean, this is pretty rusty. It's pretty rusty. I don't foresee getting it in the condition of brand new. Yeah. If you're tracking with me. So I wired wheel the other one, other piece of metal, and I didn't do it on this one here because I don't know. I wasn't thinking it through. I guess see how much cleaner that looks. I mean, you know what I'm saying. In a short amount of time. Short amount of time. Let me show you what I should be doing and I'm not doing. Let me show you. Let me bring you that way. All right, let me see. That. That should be on. You know why, don't you? because all this stuff's going in the air, and my body's nothing but a vacuum. So of course my glasses are so I mean, I was being stupid, not thinking, because you breathe all that in because you're sitting right above it. Right above it, sucking it in. And it gets hot. It's smoking hot. But a useless, rusty piece of metal, I was able to make something, use it for something else. You know what I'm saying? It's got some burn holes in it from a welder, but like I said, yep. Another piece ready to weld. Another one ready to weld up. You couldn't even see any of that, could you? There you go. Ready to weld her up. You gotta go over that way. They said it's pretty sloppy, which is good. And so let's take her over there and put a weld around the top. Right around there. And maybe you'll see now. Maybe you can see now. Yeah. Getting closer. Yep, right back there. Let me zoom in. Let me lift you up. And zoom in. All right. Wrong way. Right way. Oh, look what. Something else is in the road now. Something else is in the road. Let me see if I can. There we go. Oh, you're right there. You're right there now. Just a little crooked that I can't straighten out, but you're right in the spot. Are you fuzzy? Not too bad. You guys see over there? You can use chemicals that you got to breathe at, though. You got to remember, you got to breathe those chemicals in. Why can't I get this straight up and down? I can't get it straight up and down. You're on an angle. You're on an angle, man. The other one went straight up and down. Yeah, there's all kinds of chemicals to get that off. Yep. All kinds of rust inhibitors. Let's see. I think I have some of that stuff that we can use somewhere. Yeah. All kinds of chemicals. But I'm thinking of people that probably don't have money to spend on that chemicals, and all they have is a grinder and some drills and some stuff, things like that. That's why that's why that's why I'm doing it like all you have is a grinder and stuff. You know what I'm saying? But some people just don't have the tools, so. All right. Let's do the ground pipe on this thing. Somewhere else. I found out why I was doing it. So now I can fix it after I welded it all and didn't look. Yeah, it looks like it was fuzzy. That was fuzzy, I see. But yeah. All right. Let me show you what we got. All right, so the hose in the back, the tank that was going into the back of the welder, when I was moving stuff around there, probably when I shut the door, when I was taking out. Yeah, the chemicals. Um, this other stuff I can find. I think it's right over by the door. Let me show you. You see where I welded that now? Yeah, you can see where once I put the hose back in, it seems to work better. Here's something you're probably familiar with, pool shock. Pool shock. The stuff used for swimming pools. Pool shock. That stuff is very highly corrosive. And if you put some of that on that piece of metal, probably would totally disintegrate that rust coating. But to neutralize it, I guess that's the right word, to neutralize it, you need to take and put water on it, because that pool acid stuff it'll hold right in your clothes. So, and when it gets on your skin, it burns and itches bad. So, yeah. You can see that it's still fluzzing up, but most of it's still fluzzing up a little bit, but for the most part, it looks good. You know what I'm saying? Looks good except for right in here. And then I was trying to come back around and get rid of that stuff there and that there, but it still did some fuzzing up stuff. This thing's super hot. It's super hot, still. But I pick it up and show it to you. But with a grinder, I can make that look pretty nice. Pretty nice. I can make it look pretty nice, so that's probably just better if I just remove it, huh? Instead of trying to block it or report it, just remove it, huh? Let me see if I can make it look like like it's not even been welded. Think I can make it where it doesn't look like it's welded. Huh? better. Yeah, this thing's like a, it's like a heat sink. As soon as you weld it, if I welded it a little bit over here, that whole piece of metal would be hot. Yeah, whole piece. So she's all smoking hot. Smoking hot. I mean, I can hold on to it, but I'll end up dropping it. So I don't need to show you that I'm a macho man and that it won't hurt afterwards. Because it will. So anyways, I should have been wearing my mask when I did that part, but yeah, I got gloves. Yep, I should be wearing my gloves, but I didn't, did I? There you go. What do you think? Is that right? But all I gotta do now is put that bolt in there. And yep. My pipe will slide in. This will be the top part. And then I got that other longer one I just welded. That'll be the bottom part. So I need to put these on a peak. On the peak of the roof. This will be the top one at the very top. And then that other one's a little longer, be down a foot. Only got to put it a foot apart. And that'll be, because this thing here with that pipe in there, 21 feet in the air, we won't have any problem with that. You know what I'm saying? Unless we have some big, unless we had some big wind gusts, it'll just bend that pipe like this. Just like that. All right, we're in an hour and 24 minutes here on this one here, and I'm trying to keep them at an hour, so we're a little over on this one tonight. And what time we got? Quarter to 8 here my time, and my battery is going to go dead. So tomorrow, remind me to do this tripod thing on the ceiling. Like I said, I got 3 different tripods. Yeah, that one here. I got that one over there. You can see it up in the ceiling, right? And then I have that other one over there. And then I have another one over farther up yet. So there shouldn't be any excuses other than if I, if there's a signal issue. I mean, I can't do nothing about the signal issue. All right, so we're down to 5%, and you're getting dark. So I need to say goodbye. Tomorrow night, okay? Tomorrow night.